I just didn't kill Robert.
Is this her?
Hi, Sherry. Been a tough day, huh?
How come you guys get all the fun?
Hey, you, what are you...
Just lucky, I guess, man. So we figured that the guys who took the doctor's boat are pretty good suspects in the murder.
Well, look how this has turned out.
So now you see how it is, Buster.
You gonna be long?
5 minutes is all it's gonna take. Now take me around to the back.
I'll be right back. Robert? Robert, it's Sherry. I want to talk to you.
Everything I had to say, I put in the letter, Sherry. Go home.
If you think I'm going to let you end this in a letter, then you were right. You never knew me.
This won't change anything.
You can't hide from this one. It's either going to be here or at the office, and I figured you'd rather do it without your nurse's rooting section. Wait for me here, please.
Give him hell, honey.
Nancy warned me. She said, watch out for this guy because he's a user.
Damn. It's always the same thing. A relationship ends, and it's always the man who's at fault. I never promised you a thing.
But you told me you loved me. If that isn't a promise, what is?
It's not a promise, Sherry. It's a statement of affection, which has no permanent duration. In this case, it was temporary affection, which is rapidly turning to anger.
God, you're a conniving skunk, aren't you?
There you go. That's all I need to hear of that. Is it over now? Were we finished? And now the old tear job, right? The waterworks.
Damn it. I didn't want to cry. You're not worth crying over.
Goodbye, Sherry.
You okay, miss?
1527 Auburn Street, please.
look like it might be some fun. You don't mind if I borrow this boat, do you? You ain't gonna need it. Could get us down to Mexico, you know.
What? Oh, girl, come on. Oh, let me show you a good time. Now, what is this? You're going to be a pack horse all day? You're going to come up here like race horses. Don't spend the whole day working, packing that stuff around. Get on board.
Yeah, beer, sweetheart.
Oh, okay, that does it. I'm gonna go over and talk to him.
I don't think that's a good idea. They just got here. Maybe they're gonna leave soon.
Look, I don't even think that boat belongs in this slip. I'm gonna go over and talk to him.
Tammy, I just don't think...
Hey, come on back here. Both of you. You'll go through.
Well, good morning. How is it this morning?
With the neck down, I feel like about $50. With the neck up, I feel like $1.50.
Well, whose fault was it?
What do you mean? It was Nick's fault. It's always Nick's fault when this stuff happens.
What's Nick's fault? Hey, Ray, how you doing?
Hey.
Listen to him. He got hit so hard he doesn't even remember.
Oh, I remember you cutting in on that Marine Sergeant's girl. I remember that part. And I also remember him getting very, very annoyed and calling you some kind of Vietnamese name. And then I remember his two buddies jumping on you right in the middle of the dance floor, and I came to your rescue. That's what I remember.
Boy, a fight with real Marines and everything. How did I manage to miss that? How come you guys get all the fun?
Just lucky, I guess, Murray.
What the heck was that?
Oh, it's a big split cabin Hargrave. It came in about 2 hours ago. Looks like they're having a real good party over there.
Well, it's too bad they're not Marines. We could go over there and Cody could cut in on one of their girls.
You guys are new here, and, well, it's a small little harbor, and...
Hey, darling, why'd you just spit it out? You got some sort of complaint? Janice, I think this young lady's got a problem.
Look, how about you just keep it down?
Keep it down. How do you keep it down when you're having a party, darling?
Forget it.
How do I do that? How do I forget it?
You cut in on that Lance Corporal's girl. Now, that's what started it.
No, man. She asked me to dance. Listen, Murray, I was sitting next to this food table, right?
Yeah.
And I had my paper plate all piled full of ice cream and cake.
Nick, listen, Nick, that is not the point.
It is to the point. She asked me.
The point is, Nick, that I'm sick of every argument we have landing us in the county general emergency room. I'm sick of this dumb contest we have about who has the most broken noses, you know? I'm sick of getting beaten up. I'm sick of it.
All right, okay, we got it. You're sick.
The point is that I think it's time for a new approach. Now, last night I started reading this book. Do you remember this, Nick? Denise gave you this.
I couldn't get past the psychiatric endorsements on the dust cover.
Look, last night, when my nose was throbbing so badly that I could not sleep, I started reading that thing, and I think there's something to it.
Yeah, I used to keep it under the short leg of my nightstand to balance the table.
Look, Nick, the point is, I think that maybe we're not dealing with these hard cases quite the right way. Now, in this book, it says that if you don't listen to the words that people say, but you listen to the emotion, and then you simply feed back that emotion, it diffuses the emotion.
Well, hot dog. I can't wait to try that little piece of good news.
Look, I'm sorry, okay?
Come here. Now, don't go away, will you? You might stick around and like it here, huh? Come on.
You finally got one, Carter.
Yeah. We know everything there is to know about everything, don't we, Nick? We're going around here looking like an Ace Bandage commercial, and you think there's no way that we can improve the way we deal with people. Is that it?
Now, wait a minute, guys. You know, I think, Nick, that Cody's got a good idea here.
What?
As a matter of fact, I studied communications psychology for a year at MIT, and I've read this book, and it's absolutely correct. Anger can be diffused simply by telling someone who's angry that you recognize his anger and that you're willing to deal with it. It's right here in the book.
Well, that's really neat, guys. My only question is, do we disarm these thugs first, or do we just duck into the pool cue and talk real fast?
Look, darling, that's not so bad, is it?
Let go of me, damn it!
What the heck's going on over there? What's happening? No. What is that?
Oh!
Hey, that was Tammy. She fell off the boat. Come on. Come on.
Here, take my hand.
Tammy, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm all right, Cody.
Maybe we should call the police.
No, Murray. Cody's armed with his new philosophy on dealing with aggression. We have no problem at all.
You sure? I think I'm a banana, don't you?
No, I don't think anything of it. I'm just saying that my nose can't take any more abuse this morning, so make it work, man.
I tried to make them stop it, but they just kept getting louder. I think we ought to call the police.
What do we have here? The volleyball team?
Hiya, guys. Morning. Want to show you a problem, pal?
Get out of here.
I don't recognize the boat. Where are you guys from?
You didn't hear me, did you? I said, get out of here.
You sound awfully angry this morning. Is there anything I can do about it? Believe me, I'd be glad to help. Nobody around here is looking to cause you any trouble.
Yeah, well, that's too bad, you see, because I'm looking for trouble. How'd you like it if I caused you some trouble, punk?
This is working great, Cody.
Just give me a minute, Nick, will you?
Good, go ahead.
Come on, you guys.
I'm the lady from the welcome wagon. I'd have brought some fruit and nuts with me, but I can see again I'm standing right next to you there.
Oh, Nick.
Uh-oh.
Wait, look. Come on, you guys. Now, I don't know what's got you guys so upset. But I promise you, nobody around here caused it. We'd be happy to work it out.
Listen, are you about finished humoring this side of beef?
Yeah. Good. Yeah, maybe you're right, Nick. Maybe he's too stupid. Maybe he can't communicate with stupid illiterate grease stains.
Now you're on track.
You guys are going down for the count.
Well, look how this has turned out. Listen, it's been real nice having you boys around and everything, but this slip just now became unavailable.
So now you see how it is, Buster. You're gonna leave here. Either be carried out or run out. But either way, you're gonna leave. Doesn't matter to us. Isn't that right, guys?
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Okay, Murray, why don't you unhook the bow lines? I'll get the stern lines and we'll push this thing off.
Okay.
Listen, if you guys happen to come back in on the tide, he and I and the rest of volleyball players around here are going to be over the side with double-headed fire axes, all right?
Yeah, go pick on the Taurus at Point Magoo.
Turn it around.
I said, turn it around.
Calm down, Carter. Come on, man. So we run into a couple of cowboys. Who cares? You want to go back there and start shooting people for nothing? Davy gets out in less than a day. Then we're gone to Mexico.
Shut your hole. See, nobody spits on me. They don't spit on me, never.
Hey, Carter, this is Dr. Atkins' boat. All right, I mean, we make too much trouble. We pull the cops in. They're gonna put it together.
You see, I walk where I want, and I do what I please. You get in my way, and you're gonna bleed. Got it?
He's getting worse. Can't you talk to him? He's your cousin.
Shut up.
What do you think?
He's getting crazy, man. He wants to go back there and blow away people for no reason at all.
I said shut up.
We got a new Miss America nowadays. That's great. What's best about it is that Miss America's name is Vanessa. I like that, Vanessa. I'm tired of people named Becky Sue and Mary Lynn. I finally got a Vanessa. Kind of like having a president named Darnell. You know, I watch a lot of sports on TV. I like to watch sports. I think women are getting into sports nowadays. It's just that men and women watch them for different reasons. Like, women don't care what city a team is from or how many games they win, stupid stuff like that. Just don't hurt number 42, okay? Let him score. Anyway, thanks a lot, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the show. Eat up, enjoy, take care of yourself. You know, when I invited you over here for dinner and told you it was on me, I didn't mean for you to invite the entire crew.
Max, I'd just like to say that your comedy routine was really funny. I mean, that is to say, you had us all laughing. Well, what I mean to say is I was really laughing. I mean, I was laughing. Wasn't I laughing?
Oh, you were laughing.
Didn't I laugh? I laughed, yeah.
Do you always go on like that?
Enthusiasm is my strongest suit.
Somehow I believe that. Anyway, thanks, guys, for helping out the girls. You know, when Straightaway bought that boat and put me in charge of this nubile young crew, he didn't tell me about all the jerks I'd have to fight off.
Well, that's what you have us around for, Max.
Well, I appreciate it. Anyway, you guys have a good evening, and not too late, ladies. We have a group of insurance execs coming in at 6 a.m., and I don't want my crew looking hungover.
Okay, we'll get them home soon, Max.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night.
I think I'm gonna go back to the boat. I want to keep working on our tax returns. I've been setting up our records so that we look like a real agency. We are getting to be a really hep outfit, I want to tell you. We have made some bodacious bread in fiscal '83. It's all in the computer, girls, really. Anybody want a really fun time? Just come back with me to the boat and we could do a quick scan on the accounts receivable for January. Huh? It's all there, girls. And it's really neat. Anyway, good night.
Here's to Creative Communications.
Yeah, and to that 45 caliber hollow point.
Okay, Jose. Now let's have a little boss modem chip interface party, huh? Almost get it. Hey, what's going on? Oh.
Thought you was gonna run us off,
I gotta take this thing off. It's killing me.
Yeah, me too.
You know, Nick, I really think you're right. I don't think that this stuff will really work on guys coming to us with clubs and chains, but I think the active listening could be very useful interviewing suspects.
Active listening. Is that like pretending to be interested in what somebody else is talking about?
No, Nick, it is a path to good communication. Why do you have to be so narrow-minded and blockheaded about
What, this is communication? Insulting a friend?
Oh, boy.
What the hell is Murray doing down there?
Hey, you, what are you doing?
I don't know. Should we swim for it, Butler? Let's. Next time we bring a gun, all right?
Well, Buzz, are you all right? I'm sorry.
You give this guy a few bad moments, he comes back here with automatic weapons and starts a firefight. That's irrational.
Yeah, I'll tell you what the worst part about it is. We've lost all our tax records, Everything I've been working on has been erased from the computer. I mean, I spent 2 months, reconstructing receivables and payables out of those little bits of paper you guys keep in the cigar box, and now they're totally gone.
What's the matter, Murray? You don't like the way we keep our books?
Books? Cody, you call those things books? I've seen paper at the bottom of a lab rat's cage that was easier to understand than that stuff.
I think that this guy, whoever he is a real psycho, and I think we better find out what's going on with him before he hurts somebody.
Wait a minute, Cud. Are you saying that we've stumbled onto a case? Do you mean we have another case?
Yep, Murray. A real neat one, too. Got a whole bunch of real irresistible animals.
Like what, Nick? What?
Well, I think what Nick means is that we got a suspect here, whose name we don't know, who appears to be totally insane.
That's one.
And we're already shelling out of our own pockets for damages we didn't create.
That's another.
We lost our own property.
Yeah, but there's one thing that makes it almost totally irresistible.
What's that?
No paying client.
You got it. See? How can we pass it up?
Listen, guys, I think I can get things moving here. Find out who owns that yacht. All I have to do is punch into the Coast Guard computer and put the name Endeavor in there and see who it's registered to. Could you hand me the portable computer? Robot, come here.
Listen, guys, if it says Count Dracula, maybe we ought to pass on it, huh?
It's very simple. I just access the Coast Guard computer. Okay, here I am. I'm online now. I just punch in Endeavor.
see if they want anything else. Somebody took the big downer.
Yeah. Dr. Atkins.
You know, guys, I gotta go out there and ask a few questions or something.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Murray.
Wait a minute, I think Murray should stay here and one of us should ask the questions.
Oh, come on, Nick. Murray's perfect. You know, he looks just like the guys that go up to police investigations, hang over the ropes and ask dumb questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. It's typecasting. All right, Murray, look, I want you to hit the line, okay? And don't forget, active listening, feedback the emotions,
Right.
make eye-to-eye contact,
Okay.
sell, baby, sell.
Don't worry, I read the book.
We're probably going to want to get in there. You got the suitcase?
Yeah. Okay. Meter readers?
Never worked with the cops.
Right. Okay, phone company.
I don't know. I hate that one. You know, if the guy's dead, what does it matter if his phone doesn't work?
Yeah, you're right. Al's Pool Cleaning
Yeah,
Service.
that's the one. That's the one.
All right.
You got the signs?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Listen, you see if you can borrow some supplies, okay?
All right.
Thank you. Nick, Cody, Nick, guys, hey guys, listen.
Murray, this is supposed to be an undercover operation. Will you stop paging us?
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Pullman, huh? We're gonna be Pullman?
Yeah, that's all right. Listen, what'd you find out?
Oh, it was Dr. Atkins. He was shot last night. The crime lab is up there now. Pullman, huh? Al's Pool. Can I be Al?
Talk to him,
I've
will you?
always wanted
Murray,
to be a Pullman.
Murray, come on,
with a
Murray,
net.
Murray,
when
Murray,
you're skimming
Murray.
off the.
Murray, take it easy. It's not brain surgery.
Well, it depends on how you do it, boys. Let's go.
Hold it, fellas.
Officer, you want to tell me what's going on here?
Turn it around, fellas. Let's get it out of the driveway.
I saw the coroner's truck. Did somebody die?
Yeah, Dr. Adkins. You guys want to get this truck out of here? You can make arrangements to come back tomorrow.
Well, look, I just talked to him yesterday. Matter of fact, he called me and talked to me yesterday. Just yesterday, I talked to this guy.
That's great. Now, you want to get it out of here?
Well, yes, sir, officer, whatever you want. But what are we supposed to do about the compressor on the main pump on the pool?
I don't care what you do about it as long as you do it tomorrow.
Tell you, if that old boy's dead, it don't matter much at all if them antiques in the pool house get run.
What are you talking about?
Well, see, the doctor had some trouble with the pump yesterday, and we told him to throw the main switch, but there's going to be an awful lot of pressure on the recycling system, and all them rubber hoses in the wall of the pool house are going to bust. Tomorrow, you're going to have a real Roman bath in there.
I can't let you boys in.
Well, it's all right with me. I don't like messing with that out-of-date system anyway. That impeller blade about your butt, boy.
Come on, it's not that bad. Look, you could turn this thing off for us. It's no big hassle or nothing. It's going to save a fortune in paintings and furniture. Now, it's nothing to it. It'll just take you a second.
Okay. So what do I do?
Oh, good. Okay, now here's what you got to do, you see. Now, you find the main pump behind the hedge near the pool. Now, you reach under there, and you feel this little offset button, you know. It's right under the gas injector system for the heater. Now, reach in there, and with your left hand, you push that button. Then with your right, you back off the pressure valve that's under the front of the unit. Now, you got to kind of feel for that, you know. It's way back there, only you don't want to touch that impeller blade, because that sucker is sharp as hell. It's spinning like crazy. It can nick your finger real good.
Shoot, tell me about it.
How long would you guys need to be up there?
Well, heck, it ain't gonna take us no time at all.
Easy.
Okay, let these guys in. They need to turn off the pool pump.
Thank you, officer.
Listen, we appreciate it here.
So you guys know a lot about pools.
Don't know anything about pools, Murray, but neither does Officer Davis, so it doesn't matter.
We got to get in and out fast. Somebody killed the doctor. Now his boat's floating around full of double-digit IQs. I figure those two things are connected.
Well, the first thing you learn when you're a detective is there's no such thing as coincidences.
Yeah, they must be connected. They gotta be.
Yeah.
All right, look, the guy was a doctor, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we got those white butcher coats in the back there. We could tear the insignias off and we could be doctors from the lab, right?
Good idea. Yeah. Give me some glasses, too.
Oh, glasses? Yeah.
Yeah.
What we're doing is infiltrating, right? I mean, we're infiltrating behind police lines, you know, getting right to the scene of the crime, right?
I don't think you should go, Murray.
Why not?
Oh, look, cops are suspicious. Now, this thing takes a real delicate touch, Murray.
Now, wait a minute here, guys. If there's one thing that I know more about than you do, it's science, you know? And if we're gonna be lab technicians, you know, I know the rap.
He knows the rap.
Why don't I clean this pool and keep the engine warm?
You know, she told me to wait in the cab. It's like I'm sitting in my car and she's in there shooting the guy. Man, you talk about your creepo Mongo.
Yeah.
I'm driving this killer around the city and I don't even know it.
Well, I tell you what, we'd We'd love for you to come down and pick her out of a lineup for us, pal, if you would. The office will get a hold of you. It'll be sometime like this afternoon, okay?
Excuse me, officer. We're looking for the Petri dishes that contain the fungi from the hospital.
Fungi?
Yes, we're from the university lab. We're here to collect the experiments that Dr. Atkins was working on.
Yes, you see, we have to get the actinomycosis bovis culture right back to the lab before the reproduction rate results in rampant self-toxicity of the sporotrichium fungi culture, or we won't have a valid analysis of the infection of our patient. You see, it's kind of an emergency.
Is this stuff contagious?
Well, sometimes yes, sometimes no. But if it gets you, it can stir your life up some.
Go ahead.
Thank you.
Get it out of here.
You have a real flair for this, Murray.
Experience.
The cab driver put
Why
you
don't
at
you
the scene of the
believe
crime.
me? You don't understand what I'm saying. Robert was alive when I left.
Look, Sherry. The cab driver says you two were fighting, and you ran out of the cab hysterical.
I was upset. We had a fight. I just didn't kill Robert.
You have a classic motive. The woman scorned. I'm just trying to see if you wanted to cooperate, that's all. Obviously you don't.
I do want to help. I just didn't kill Robert. I didn't.
Fellas, I just got the call.
Lieutenant, where you been?
What the hell difference does it make where I've been? I'm here now.
I want to have a word with you. She's a tough cookie. She won't come off her story. She keeps saying she didn't do it, she didn't do it. She just won't change the story.
Just book the broad and get her out of here now.
All right.
Quick.
Did you see the broad come out here?
No.
Well, she's gone.
It's about time you got here. Quinlan showed up.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Let's go. We got a girl missing. Who just went out?
Just the pool guys.
Look, you're telling me this girl named Sherry rolls in here in a yellow, tells the hack to wait while she goes in and drills Dr. Atkins, and then she leaves? Well, that's crazy.
Yeah, it doesn't sound very promising.
Well, I'll tell you, it's Quinlan's kind of rig job. He doesn't care if it makes sense at all, just as long as it fits the timetable. Look, what's this girl's M.O., the ex-lover?
Ex-lover. Now, that's very perceptive, Nick.
Murray, this is 1984. People don't kill each other over broken love affairs. They get drunk and they renew their aerobics classes.
Oh, you sentimental fool.
Look, you're telling me you buy that? I tell you, that goon on the boat fits my murderer's profile a lot better than that girl, and I don't even know her. Is she pretty?
Yeah, very. Sure.
Is she blonde?
Yep.
Is this her? Hi, Sherry. Been a tough day, huh?
Take your hands off me.
Cody, get out the book. I'm stuck for my next comment.
Miss, it's obvious to me that you're trying to reach out to someone. That something very troubling has pretty much taken over your life right now. I know that we're all strangers to you, but just the fact that you're in this car means that you've kind of already taken us into that troubled portion of your life. I guess what I'm really trying to say to you is that in a situation like this, that's spontaneous and unstructured, I think you should feel absolutely free to say whatever you feel, all of it, your frustrations, your anger, your anxieties, all of it, because we really are willing to listen to you.
Oh, God, I want to kill myself. Oh, God.
It's breathtaking the way you handled that, man. Breathtaking.
I don't get it, you know? Maybe this doesn't work on suspects. Maybe this active listening stuff only works on waitresses and gas station attendants.
I could never have killed the only man that I ever loved. But with the evidence that the police have, I can already see how difficult that would be to prove. I know how hard it is to ask anyone to believe me.
Oh, we believe you, Sherry.
Well, that's nice of you to go out on a limb like that for someone who introduced herself by shoving a gun into your face.
Yeah, but we're not going out on a limb. You see, we believe you because that ring you're wearing, the one we gave you, it's glowing orange.
What?
You see, this is a mood ring designed by Murray. It can register the moods of the person who's wearing it by changing colors according to the mood.
It's a biofeedback ring.
It's also a lie detector. It turns orange when you tell him the truth.
Oh. And I thought you were giving me something to cheer me up.
Well, Sherry, wait a minute. It should cheer you up. See, it proves to us that you're not lying. That way we feel free to help you.
Yeah, I know it seems a little deceitful at first, but like you said, you introduced yourself by shoving a gun in our faces.
You're absolutely right. Here you are, 3 innocent pool cleaners. You were kind enough to take the time to calm me down. I should have been a little bit more appreciative. Please accept my apologies.
Well, there's a flaw in that story. We aren't really pool men.
You see, we're private detectives working undercover.
Right.
You mean somebody hired you to investigate Robert's murder?
Well, not exactly. See, we're trying to trace the owner of a boat that's parked in King Harbor. It's got a bunch of troublemakers on board.
We found that the boat was registered to Dr. Atkins, whom we didn't get to in time.
Yeah.
So we figured that the guys who took the doctor's boat are pretty good suspects in the murder.
Well, I wonder why they'd want to kill Robert.
For his boat?
Well, I guess that could be a reason.
Is there anything special you can tell us about this boat?
Not too much. It was owned by his corporation, and that was all handled by his business manager, Sid Gorman. I guess you could talk to him, but Robert may have already fired him. I know he had planned to.
All right, that's a pretty good place to start. Let's go talk to the business manager.
Well, what about me? What should I do?
I don't know. You could turn yourself in. You tell him the truth so you can pass a lie detector test without any problems.
Well, Cody Quinlan's such a jackass. He'd have her so riled up she'd end up confessing to something she didn't do.
Yeah, right.
Well, why don't we take her back to the boat?
Yeah, that's a good bet, Murray. Listen, Sherry, you can stay at our place, okay? It's comfortable and it's safe. It'll give you a chance to pull yourself together, and I'm sure you're probably pretty exhausted, all right?
That's really nice. And I'd like to thank you, Nick, especially. You're so easy to talk to. I feel I can communicate with you. You've listened to me when so few people have. Thank you.
Sure.
Come on.
There's a ferry. Davey. Hey, Davey, you look good. You look real good. How you been doing?
I'm doing fine. I feel real good today. I haven't felt this good in 8 years. You and Louie still hanging out with the wrong crowd, huh? Yeah, it's different on the outside. I always thought that was just a cliche. Well, any of you guys know where an ex-con can get a beer?
Davey, I got something so much better than a beer. I got a boat. And I figure we take that thing and we run down to Mexico and we make a big score. Davey, your old brother Carter's starting to get the itch again. I got me a score I gotta settle. It's 2 beach boys. And they got this great big old fancy boat. Davey, what do you say you and me take it away from me?
I haven't forgotten how to use one of these.
Well, it ain't long yet. Welcome home, Davey.
United States Coast Guard. We'd like to ask you a few questions, Mr. Gorman.
Sure. Can I get you a cup of coffee or something?
No, thank you, sir. This is official business, not a visit. We'd like to ask you some questions about a boat registered under the name of Endeavor.
You see, Mr. Gorman, we have reason to believe that the boat Endeavor was stolen yesterday and is being used for drug running.
Why do you say that?
Our Coast Guard patrol spotted 3 men on that boat. And these men are all suspects wanted by us in connection with drug running on the high seas.
And drug running, as I'm sure you know, Mr. Gorman, is a felony.
A deceased client of mine owned the boat, but the boat hasn't been away from the dock in over a year. At least to my knowledge.
Mr. Gorman, I'd like to read you a description of one of the men. Very large, about 6'1", dark hair, mustache, prone to violence.
Listen, I don't know anything about anybody on that boat. Maybe you got the wrong boat. Really?
Oh, the wrong boat? Mr. Gorman, please. You're talking to the United States Coast Guard, huh?
Mr. Gorman, if you have any information at all, we'd appreciate if you'd call us as soon as possible.
Sure, you bet.
Thank you for your time, Mr. Gorman. I'm sure you can appreciate how important this case is. Good day, sir.
Boy, I want to tell you, I never would have dreamed that some plastic badges from the toy store would pass us off as the United States Coast Guard. That is very neat,
Neat.
Yeah, it's neat.
Hey, guys, look at that.
Looks like Sid's going home early.
We spooked them just like we planned.
Now let's get down there and follow.
Well, if one of his clients lives here, he's a rotten business manager.
Yeah.
Well, shall we see who he's come to visit?
No, I don't think we all ought to go up there. It'll be pretty tough to stay out of sight.
Oh, well, I'll go. I can find out who he's here to see. I'm real good at, hiding in and out of shadows, because I'm wiry.
Well, Murray, I'm sure you'd do just fine under normal circumstances, but this is a pretty delicate situation here. And it might as well be known that when we were in Vietnam, I was the ace stalker of our unit, right, Cody?
You were?
Well, I could become so many different things, so many different personalities that I always kept my true purpose hidden, and nobody ever knew that I was trailing them.
Wow. Like a real chameleon, huh?
Chameleon? Well, yeah, Murray, that's the perfect word to describe me. So listen, I really think I should do this one. What do you think?
Oh, you got no argument with me. I agree 100%. Absolutely. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, Murray, you're a sport. Thanks, I appreciate it.
Wow, a chameleon.
Best in the company.
Carter! Carter, this is Sid! Carter, open up!
There goes Sid. What happened to Nick?
So much for the old chameleon.
Hit it!
Hang on, guys.
You hurry up, you're losing him. I can't keep up with that thing.
Wow, did you see that? That's the fastest car I've ever seen. It must be going 100 miles an hour. It's the fastest car I've ever seen.
Yeah, and it belongs to a guy named Sid. Come on, guys, let's get out of here before he gets back. Come on.
Yeah. It's real strange how we put a little heat under Sydney, hightails it right back to this apartment.
Well, according to these magazines, the guy who lives there is a Carter Chapman.
Yeah.
Look at this, commando attack, guns and rifle. Boy, with his subscription list, you could start World War III. What's with this guy?
Sounds kind of like our Bigfoot on the doctor's boat, doesn't he?
Well, look, let's say this Carter Chapman guy is our maniac on the boat, right? Why would Sidney want anything to do with a scumball like that?
All right, well, wait a minute. Let's examine the facts, okay? All right, we got this Carter guy who probably killed the doctor and stole his boat, right?
Right.
And poor Sherry happened to be at the wrong place at the wrong time. She gets blamed for the murder.
Okay, Murray, I'll go with that, yeah.
Okay, now we know that the doctor was going to fire Sidney. So maybe Sidney hired this Carter character to kill the doctor.
So we're talking a hit here, right?
Yeah, now wait a minute. There's something to that. I remember reading an article where most of the hits that get out nowadays aren't your professional killers hired by the mob, It's the average Joe Blow businessman who goes into some seedy bar in Torrance, hires a Hardcase for $100 to knock off his wife or girlfriend or partner.
So all we have to do is find Carter Chapman, then we nail this guy Sid, and we clear Sherry.
All right, look, let's get back to Riptide, tell her the good news. Come on.
Yeah, good, Murray.
Boss, you're really getting better and better at this all the time. Really sharp.
Uh-oh. I think we've been robbed.
Oh, no.
Oh, they took my boat!
They took the boat with Sherry on it.
I can't
the
believe
robot is on that
Nick,
boat.
we gotta find this boat. Those guys are probably
I've
sinking.
had it. I don't know about you, but I've had it up
Me
here.
too.
This is
I'm
the
with
last
you, buddy. I'm not
straw,
taking
man.
any more.
Wait a minute, I got an idea.
What?
We can find the boat by tracing the robot's signal with my portable computer.
That's good. We can do that from their Mimi.
That's our last shot. Let's go.
Come on, go.
Shut up, honey. You're going with us.
I'm picking up something, but I I can't tell if it's radio interference or the robot. Hey, wait a minute. I got it. Wait, yeah, this is it. It's over water. Okay, all right, wait a minute. Nick, here it is. I'm getting a reading. 33 degrees, 20 minutes north, 118 degrees, 24 minutes west. That's it.
It sounds like it's near Santa Barbara.
It's the North Shore. Let's go.
Got a nice haul here. This stuff will be worth thousands in Mexico. Hey, what are we gonna do with that bride? We can't leave her tied up forever. We can always use a maid. And this guy, he's kind of cute. Maybe we keep him. I wonder if he drinks.
Looks thirsty, don't he?
Hey, listen, Nick, we're about a half a mile from the relay point. I'm getting some static. You better hurry up.
Listen, hurry isn't always in Mimi's vocabulary. I'm gonna bake around to the back of the inlet.
Okay, Murray, you're loaded and ready to go.
Right.
That's pretty good stuff. Hey! Who are those guys?
I've sighted the boats. I'm gonna circle around twice.
Okay, Nick, we're ready. That could be cops.
That thing is pink. Cops don't fly pink helicopters.
This is the Riptide Detective Agency. Put down your weapons and surrender. I repeat, put down your weapons and surrender.
What are they, crazy?
It's those clowns from the dock.
Yeah, well, they're dead. That thing's hard to bring down. Can't you hit anything?
Damn boat's rocking too much.
Throw the smoke bomb.
Take off!
Let's get out of here. Come on, buddy. Got Nick!
Nice going. I guess I finally found a use for this book, huh? Let me tell you, I was right about Sid hiring Carter to knock the doctor off.
You sure were, Cuddy, but none of us got the motive right. I mean, who would have guessed that Sid was stealing money from the doctor and got caught, right?
Well, I think I would have learned.
Sure.
Hi, listen, I can't believe you put that guy down with the book.
You're not gonna let me forget that, are you?
No.
I should have picked up a rock.
Well, it is. You're smiling for a change.
Thanks to the three of you. I want you to know dinner is on me, including the tip.
Well, now I'm smiling.
Yeah, we're all smiling.
Well, 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 if it isn't our three commandos. I heard about you guys. Rockets, red glare, bombs bursting in air. Sounds like fun.
Oh, yeah, it was a ton of fun.
Can I start you off with something?
Just a ginger ale, please.
Usual?
Yeah.
3 Molotov cocktails and a ginger ale.
This is nice. This is the first chance we've had to relax for 2 days.
Well, you deserve it. For a while there, I was really depressed, but you guys brought me back, and I really want to thank you. Hi, guys.
Hi, Tammy. Hi, Bammy. Hi, this is Sherry Myers.
Hi.
Yeah, listen, we're having a celebration dinner. Maybe you two would like to join us.
Well, we'd love to, but our dates are meeting us here for dinner.
Dates?
Yeah, you remember Todd and Mitchell, don't you? Last year's volleyball coaches? They just got back into town and looked us up.
Maybe next time.
Bye. Well, they seem nice.
Oh, yes, they're wonderful, wonderful. Nick and Cody sometimes have dates with them.
Todd and Mitchell? You remember those guys? They were a couple of wimps.
How could they date a couple of bozos like that?
I don't know.
Well, they were pretty good talkers, Nick. Maybe they read the book.
Ha ha ha!